Now to an exclusive look at the disturbing case of a man posing as a spiritual advisor to prey on young boys. Authorities say Albert Carlson carried out continuous sexual abuse targeting vulnerable victims in Splendora. He was convicted last week. Only on 2, reporter Corley Peel spoke to the woman who made the call to police, launching a child sex abuse investigation that spanned more than 4 decades.
The woman says Albert Carlson got their entire family involved in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. She says the boys are now having doubts about their religion. We're not sharing her identity to protect the victims, but she's hoping their story will help others. Why did you choose to speak out about this?
Because we're looking for more victims that he may have done this to. There's got to be many more out there, because we were not the first one.
She says her family lived with Albert Carlson in Splendora for about 5 years. They thought of him as a grandpa.
And my husband decided maybe he could help us out. You know, he was a abiding member of the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We tried to put our faith in it. We needed to get ahead, so he was offering to help us with a place to stay with our kids, and then it all soon changed.
Carlson would buy the young boys expensive gifts the woman says her family could not afford. Dirt bikes, Nerf guns, and PlayStations. Did you ever notice anything suspicious about Albert Carlson's behavior while y'all were living with him?
You know, he had his little private Bible studies in his bedroom for the boys. I always thought it was weird how he didn't ever let our daughter join in on it.
She says one of the boys eventually came to her, saying Carlson had been sexually abusing him.
Another family member had a similar story, and then a real close family member, the day that I called the police, I found out that it had happened to him for 6 years, right behind the very doors we lived in.
5 victims testified against Carlson. The woman says a 6th possible victim didn't get the chance to face Carlson because he passed away a year ago. Carlson was found guilty on his birthday.
This was my impact statement. I said, I want you to know you deserve everything you're about to get. I just wish I could have seen how evil you really were before you hurt many children. But I'm thankful that those kids trusted in me to help them put you in jail and give them some kind of closure, that you will not be able to hurt any more children in this lifetime. And may God have pity on your soul, because I don't.
Carlson was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Records show he has lived in several other states in the past, and prosecutors believe there could be other victims out there. They're asking anyone with information to come forward, contact the Montgomery County District Attorney's Office or the Sheriff's Office. Corley Peel, KPRC 2 News.